don't be like me and forget it like the beginning. That's a true story, actually.
All right, let's get started. Come this way a bit. Sir. All right. Attention.
Sir!
Out in the head. Yes, sir. Student tennis begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Balcony. Yes, sir. Junbi.
Yes, sir!
All right, you guys. 3 sets of 45-second drills.
Yes, sir!
And you're in the way. Okay.
I'll move.
All right, so from here, what's going to happen is first one is we're going to do 10 high knees or jumping jacks. Either one is okay. So 10 high knees or jumping jacks, and then 10 squats.
Sir!
And you just repeat that for 45 seconds. 10 knees, 10 squats. 10 knees, 10 squats, and for 45 seconds. That's the first one. Questions? Okay. Oh. All right. Samir, next one. 10 punches, 10 push-ups.
Sir!
10 punches, 10 push-ups. 10 punches, 10 push-ups. Okay. Ready?
Oh, that was uncalled for. Come on.
Just kidding. All right, go.
Ooh.
All right, last one. Oh, thank you. Catch breath. Okay. Last one. We're gonna do flutter kicks and crunches or sit-ups.
Sir!
So, flutters, straight legs, and then crunches or sit-ups. 10 and 10.
Sir! There it is.
Lose the remote. All right, you ready?
Sir! Want me to try?
Go.
Whoa! Falling both sides here.
You never get more than 2 of those.
All right, sir.
All right, stretch time.
Yes, sir.
All right, arms forward.
Yes, sir.
Backwards.
Yes, sir.
legs.
Yes, sir.
Up and down.
Yes, sir.
All right, hands on the hips, hip side to side.
Yes, sir.
Circles.
Yes, sir.
Other direction.
Yes, sir.
Feet together, toes together, rotate the knees.
Yes, sir.
Other direction.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing to guess. All right, so from here, go ahead and drop, cobra stretch.
Yes, sir.
Cat back.
Yes, sir. Sit back, reach forward. Yes, sir.
All right, sit up. Torso twist, right over left. Twist. Switch. Right, left over right. All right, feet apart.
Yes, sir.
Hands behind the head, aim side to side. All right, butterfly.
Sir.
All right, stand up.
Sir.
All right, guys, so from here. Oh,
I switched sides. Come on. Got me some slack.
I can see you. Anyway, moving on. So, game plan for today is we're gonna work on heel kicks. Okay, one of my favorite techniques. All right, so from here, we're gonna start with number one, heel kicks first, and then move on. And eventually our goal is to get some spins in, maybe jump spins later. Okay. Maybe might even, no, never mind. No, we won't go any higher than jump spin. All right, so from here. Number one, heel kick. So my foot is going to lift up to the side, kind of where his hand is. So lift up, boom, from here. With a straight leg, I pull across, and land it down. Okay, so just number 1 heel kick. Lift up. Well, I missed. Come across, just like so. Okay, 5 of them each leg. All right, ready? Begin.
Okay, there. Let's see here. That's right. I need to make sure I see it. 4.
4.
Ah,
There you go. Switch.
sir.
That's that.
Okay.
1. Now you're kind of
Yeah.
sweeping a little bit. Straight across.
Sir.
Hold.
Ah, no, sweet.
What are you looking at?
Trying to look at this way.
Look here. Look here.
That's all right.
We came across and then are coming down. We went straight across.
Sorry.
Straight across.
Ah.
With the here, pull across.
Oh.
Yes.
There
With
we
the
go.
here, you pull across. That's the motion.
Sir.
Much better. Feels different, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. See, even I'm still
All
learning.
right. So from here. No, it's all right. All right. So from here, moving on.
Sir.
Number 2 heel kicks. With these ones, you'll be able to generate a little bit more power and more momentum just because it's coming from the back, like any number 2 technique should be. So again, lifting up to the opposite side, pulling across the target. That way. Like so. 5 times.
Whoa.
He's like, not doing all that extra. 5 times each leg, guys. All right, begin.
Safe. And he scores a touchdown. Okay. I almost had it.
As you come up, go ahead and pivot that foot. Your foot's going this way. Yeah, pivot that way it turns.
Sorry. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. I knew you said.
We'll pivot.
Sir.
Because we're lifting, okay, but I feel like you're lifting a little more narrow.
Sir.
Be more broad, that way it can come across.
Sir.
Yes. Wide swing.
What's that?
1,
1. Oh, sir.
1, 2, 2,
Ah.
3, 3.
Okay, you see, I'm looking at it though.
What's happening? I think you're lifting it up, and for some odd reason, as you're kicking, you're bringing it higher.
Ah, okay.
That's what's happening. You're going here, and then as you kick, it makes that motion.
Yeah.
Instead of coming just straight.
Sir.
That's an easy fix. Yeah. Straight across. That's 4. See?
Yay.
So cheap.
Sir. Y'all are getting a show today. Yeah. I did it again.
Pivot when your foot is here. So as you're pivoting, I think that's what's going on. You're pivoting as your kick is going, and it's making your foot,
Sir.
your angle go a little funky. So when your foot comes to this side, is when you should be in a full pivot.
Sir.
See?
Sir. 1.
So, see, I have no idea what I'm talking about. See?
Oh. I'll get it eventually.
4. 4. Pivot and your foot's over here.
Yay.
Last one was good.
Sir, thank you, sir.
How we doing? All right, so from here, moving on. Now, last heel kick variation. I'm gonna open this way so I can kind of see you guys a little bit better. So now, my favorite.
Oh, here we go. I know what this is.
Spinning heels. Okay, so let's break this one down a little bit. This one, for some odd reason, when we teach spinning crescent kicks, it never fails. Every time a student will throw a spinning heel kick instead of a spin crescent. And here's why. Because we pick up our legs earlier. Okay, if I pick up my leg here and turn, makes it a spin heel. If I wait until I pick it up here, we get our crescent. And that's what makes these two kicks very different. Okay? So there's a couple ways to kind of explain how this one is done. There's an easier way if we're not as flexible, then again it is a little bit slower. And then there's one that I'm used to. So I'm going to show you mine first. So we start in our back stance, we're going to turn halfway. From that position, we lift our foot up to the side, toe sideways, continue the turn, comes through the target, and lands down. Okay? That's the way I'm used to. Other option. This one you kind of have to have a little bit of balance. So for this one, we're going to turn, but I'm going to take my front hand, and that's going to come down to support. And then I lift and throw the kick that way. That's another option. Now that one is not for like sparring. And that one, don't use that one in sparring. It looks silly. And by the time you get back up, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
But if you're still trying to get used to the motion and we have some balance problems, you can try it that way first and then stand up. So again, option one, which is what we're working towards. Option two. Okay. Give either one a try about 2 to 3 times.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Let's see if Homeboy can do this. All right, got it. Put your foot down. Sorry. But like,
It's very common. No, it's a very common thing. We float.
Yeah.
After we do the kick, it feels good and it looks cool. Put your foot down. Imagine we're sparring. If you sit out there with your leg there, oh, come. Okay. Sir, come closer this way. Sir. Foot down. As my old instructor, Richard Black, used to say, accelerate your foot to the floor. Sir. You don't want to be caught with one leg in the air for too long. Sir. Nice. Kind of, your foot's going this way.
Sir.
Kind of. Hey, that was a good one. Landing is always fun.
Sir.
Landing. Another thing that kind of helps me, and so real quick, guys, I want you to take a second. Something that helps me out a little bit. If you're finding that when you land your foot, you do one of these numbers. Squeeze your toes into the floor and kind of give them a grip. When you land, not before, because you can't twist if your feet are all crunched up. But as you're going, you're going to do your spin. As soon as you land, squeeze. Squeeze the floor with your toes, and that will help stop.
Sure.
It's going to help stop you from losing it. Okay? Squeeze. See, it helps a little.
This way, let's see if I can land it on this way.
Squeeze. Hey! I don't know.
Yeah. I did, oh.
Now,
But like I did it.
land.
Sir.
Land. Nope.
Ah. All right, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Yeah. It is possible, guys.
Yeah,
If I
all right,
can
let's
do
take
it,
a
y'all can do it.
look. Straight leg, Rachel. Yes.
Yay.
Cool. Nice, 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 nice. Now, the second version of this heel kick, guys, is very Hollywood. I'm not gonna lie, it's very Hollywood. You'll see stunt doubles do that kind of kick a lot because it's more flashy. It just is. All right, so moving on, challenge.
I know what it is.
You do not have to take this challenge if you're older than 18. So, Mr. Extra, you have to do this.
I have to do it because he's here with me.
Now, Rachel, it's entirely up to you. All right, so from here, you guys know what's coming. Jump, spin, heels. Oh, it feels good. All right. So from here, I need that in slow-mo. All right, jump, spin, heel. Same idea, but you're gonna squat, turn, everything happens while you're in the air. All right. Now, the hardest, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, the hardest and most difficult section of that kick is the actual kick itself. Okay? Anybody can jump and turn in a circle. When you're in the air, maintaining a sideways position, locking out your leg and pulling it across before you land, that's difficult. That's difficult. So think about locking your leg out. There's two boards attached to your knee. Won't let it bend. Pull with everything you got while you're in the air.
Sir.
Okay? You're gonna try. Give it a try. All right, you ready?
Sir. You are setting your expectations of me way too high. Oh.
What's that? As soon as you land, posture yourself back up because it's okay to be here while you're doing the kick because that's what's going to get it going sideways. But when you put in that foot lands, pull yourself back up, sure, and that's going to pull this one back to the ground so you can stand up. Sure. You know. See what I mean? Sir. Man. So you're going to throw the kick and then posture. Sir. And you want to make it look cool. You want to get that floating aspect where it's like, and then you land like a feather.
Ah.
My legs are too tired to land like a feather. Hey, not bad.
All right. Left leg time. Let's.
Don't hurt yourself, Mr. Extra.
Don't be like me. Oh! I missed that completely.
Dang it.
I did like a colorful
Like a ballet kind of thing.
Yeah, that was unintentional. Sir.
You're not jumping.
Sir.
You jump.
Sir.
Okay. You may not be able to at this point. It's beginning to tough. It's hard. I don't lie. It's very hard. But I do want to see you at least this far up the ground.
Sir. I can do at least that far.
That's why I'm going a little high. Get up. Jump. Jump!
Oh! Just need to turn that foot over. Oh, God.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Oh.
That was it. Stop it.
Sure.
Not going to hurt you. Okay. Hey, Mr. Extra's giving me a thumbs up. He's like, hey!
Yeah! You too, Luke. Even though I gave you like a hard time yesterday. But
All right. Let's stop there.
Sir.
Something to think about. Jump spin heels are probably by far one of the most gorgeous techniques that I've ever seen. They're big, they're broad, they're flowy. So at some point, if you ever want to get some fancy dancy points, throw one of those.
Sir.
Okay. Like demonstrations, tournament. You know. All right, so from here, let's go over our form now. Okay. Okay, so from here, now before I get into this, let me kind of explain what the difference was versus the way I was doing it versus the way that Mr. Haynes would like this to be done. Okay. So for example, when we shift from a front stance to a sitting stance in the form, because that happens a lot. The way that I have been doing it is by lifting and stepping into that sitting stance, which is an okay way to do it, but just not the way that we would like it to be done.
Sure.
So ideally, what's going to happen is your feet kind of stay in position, and it's just a pivot. We're just kind of adjusting. So it's from here, and I'm going to take this foot on its toes, this one on its heel, and kind of just rotate myself into it. Instead of lifting and stepping. So we go here. Yeah, I'm still working on it because it's weird to me. I haven't been doing it the same way for 15 years. So I'm still adjusting to it, but that is how we would like it to be done.
So the feet don't change position, right? So when you go outer, inner, and you go to switch, you just rotate in.
Yeah, just kind of rotating into it. Oh, camera turned off.
Sorry, you went away. Somebody called me.
Let me open this up so I can see better.
So you go out, you go in, and you just move your feet into the sitting position without actually moving them out of position, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
One tip that Mr. Haynes says, one foot goes up on the heel, the other foot goes up on the toe. That helps you pivot and get more in that sitting stance.
Sure, I totally get that. That's how I did it. That's how I was doing it. So I'm good with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
You can mute me now.
Okay. All right, now let's get it started, guys. All right, this way.
Sir,
Trying to hide.
I'm not trying to hide. Everyone wants to see me.
All right, Jimmy.
Sir.
All right, on my count. 1. Right arm comes across. To the left, to the right. To the left. Hooking block. Punch. Repeat. Hooking block. Punch. All right, now stepping to the 45. Outer forearm block. Inner forearm block. And here's where that turn comes. Palm heel. Punch. Then repeat, going to the other side. 2 steps. Here. Outer forearm block. Inner forearm block. And we're toes and heels. Heels and toes. So now work on that. Palm heel. Punch. Now that's the first section.
Yay.
Moving on, now section 2. Now we can step. Sort of. Turn, front stance, hooking block. Punch. On the other side. Punch. Step back. X block. 9-hand X block. Rotate. Punch. Front kick. Reverse punch. And repeat. X block. X block. Rotate. Punch. Front kick. Reverse punch. That's the end of section 2. Just get back a bit.
Sir.
All right, everyone okay up to there so far?
Sir.
So I can see. Yes. All right. All right, out section 3. Out, reach. Double 9-hand block. Back stance. A little bit closer, Mr. Barrett.
Sure.
Then again.
Quick
Out.
question, Mr. Jackson. Are you mirroring them?
No.
Because they're going the exact same way you are. So that means they're going the wrong way. You all are going the same direction. And you shouldn't be.
Okay, thank you. I can't see them, so thank you. So just keep in mind, guys, as we're doing this, this is my left hand. This is my right hand. Okay. Let's see, where were we at? Let's start that part. let's get back to here. Left foot in the front, right arm punch.
Okay.
Awkward reach, step into a back stance, double knife hand block. Then repeat. Now retreat. And again. All right, now awkward reach. Now chambering for a double and a forearm block. Step into a front stance, double and forearm block. 1, 2, switch. Okay, then repeat. Here. Oh. Back a little. Sure. Step forward, punch. It's the right hand, yes. Now chambering with my left. Turn back, right hand block. Step in, twin arcs low, ready position. The end of section 3.
Mr. X wrote your feet are together, bud.
Yes, on that move, your feet come together.
Does it matter what foot moves for them?
Right?
The left foot. Okay.
No. When
For them to step together, what foot are you moving?
right.
Okay, that's what I was trying.
You're right. 'Cause we're not mirroring it right now.
I know. I just want them to know.
Oh, okay. Yes. So left hand, right foot steps up. Yeah. Okay. Left hand on the top. Yeah, that is always left hand on the top. Good question. I'm glad I know a little bit of a charades. You know. All right, so from here, before I move on, I can show you guys a couple more moves if you like. How are we doing with what we have so far? Yes, no, maybe. She's like, whatever. Okay. Well, let's just do 4 or so more moves. Okay, just to get into the next little bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so from here, we ended. What I would like you guys to do is, because I'm gonna face backwards, I want you to face the screen, but keep in mind that this is the back section. This is us going backwards. Does that make sense? That way you can see me and follow along and we don't have to turn over our shoulder. All right, so now, since I'm doing it this way, you can go the same direction as I'm going, because when I turn around, my right arm is going to match up with yours. All right?
That makes sense.
So we're here. Now, hand chamber, both palms down, step to the right. Twin punch, or, yeah.
Back stance or front stance?
That is front stance.
Just want to be sure.
Yes, front stance, then back, other direction, here. Now we're gonna come back. Now, chambering for a inner forearm block, we're gonna step to the right, back stance, punch, slow, come together. And we switch the arm position.
Now, I think this move, are you facing the front right now?
This is the back.
Well, so Luke, you went too far to the side. You should be facing the camera when you do that. That's what I was checking. He went too far over.
Oh, okay. Okay. All this stuff is sideways, guys, until we get into the next little bit. Okay. So we were here, boom, boom. Now we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. Step, inner forearm block, punch, slow. And we'll stop there and let's do just that part.
Sir.
Okay, and then we get into
Fun section.
a lot of extra stuff. That part's fun. Okay, so again, I'm gonna open this up to gallery view so I can see you guys. And since that part repeats, I can mirror it. So now from here, we just ended. Here, if you can't mirror it, don't worry about it. Okay, if you want, you can step back or go over there. So it's okay. That way I don't want to confuse you. All right, now from here, We're gonna step to the right, to the left. Come back in, chamber, back stance, punch, slow. Yes, and then repeat. Here, here, slow. Okay. Take that a few seconds, rotate through, and there's U punches afterwards, which are really fun. Then I get into my favorite part. That part. So take a second, go through that. So right, yep. Left. Boom. Now, Mr. Extra, when you do that punch, don't come so far over. It's just like right here. Okay. Good. Move your elbow to here. Here. Now move your body. A bit. You're going like this. You need to be here. Mr. Extra, turn your elbow towards the camera. Like that way. Yeah, you're just there.
There you
go.
We got
Okay. It's not much, just a little. You see?
Yeah, I got you now. I thought it was the same.
Yeah.
Here, here. Ms. Ormsby, same idea. When we're here, when you do that punch, you're only going to about right here. We're not going all the way across. Mm-hmm. So bring your elbow more towards the camera. So like that, yep, and then. Yeah, so the position, we're in this position for the punch and the switch.
I think you did your feet weird, right? So when I'm here, right, and I bring this back foot in, right?
Yes.
So therefore, when I'm over here, I bring the back foot,
Yeah, that one comes in. Yes, that's correct.
outside one comes in.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how you. Can you show it to me one more time? I don't think that's how you did it.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
So here, boom. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's it's this one. Back foot comes in. Then we're gonna step that foot out.
Which one out?
Your right foot.
So you did the right foot both times.
No. So watch here.
Show me one more time again, please.
So I'm gonna start going this direction. This is my left. Just keep that in mind.
That's your left or my left?
This is my left.
Is it supposed to be my left?
No,
It's supposed to be your right.
no. Because you guys are facing me right now. This is the back section. This is when we're turning around.
Okay, gotcha. I'm with you. So
Left foot steps out.
the back stance,
Yeah.
punch,
Right foot comes in. And then we repeat. Now my right foot's gonna step out. Punch across. Left foot comes in. Does that make sense?
it makes sense, but can you face the same way I'm facing and do it again? Please?
So now we're gonna start. This is now left. Boom. Across. In. Here. Across. In.
I don't know, Chris. I was like, can you start with right side first? Or
Causing trouble over there in your household, Mr. Rex wrote.
Yeah, you
Is it dad or mom? I'm gonna have to get her.
I'll give you 2 guesses who it is.
Your mom.
That's my dad.
Oh,
Hey.
Ooh, what are we doing with that?
This. I want to do that. Not bad.
That explains it. Yeah, this goes to that. Yeah. like that. With the thing and the thing. Yeah. All right.
He's coming. He's too.
All right, so from there, I just wanted to kind of get that little bit in there. All right, questions, comments, concerns so far?
I still don't have it.
That's okay. That's okay. This is a work in progress. It's all right.
Do we do it one time through the whole thing?
Sure.
Yes.
With you facing the front? Yeah, like normal?
Okay,
And
yes.
see if that would help them? Would that think you that'd help, Rach? We'll try.
Yep, that'd be great.
Okay.
Sure.
One, two. Looking block. Punch. Other side. Form block. Inner form block. Rotate. Punch. The other side. Outer form block. Inner form block. Rotate. Punch. Okay. Now to the right. Left. Step back.
Hang on, Mr. Jackson. Go back to the last punch before you step back. Right? Yes, right there. All right, you right there, Rach? Are you okay?
So my question is now that we're shifting it, I'm going to stay at this 45-degree angle as opposed to leveling out like we were before. So I was front stance here, block, right?
Hooking block.
Punch.
Yes.
I'm not my feet. So then when I do this next front stance, I'm at a 45-degree angle, punch, then back. Is that right?
That's the way it feels. Because we're just kind of turning our feet in place.
Right, but that's kind of, so I'm like 90 degrees for this hooking block. I kind of at 30 degrees here. I'm at whatever here, and then I'm back to the whatever here.
So again, with that, that is all about your heel and toe rotation. The way you move your heel and toes should get you more into a sitting stance if you do it that way instead of going like both on your toes to turn. Does that make any sense what I'm saying?
Well, that does make sense. She's talking about the actual angle.
But I'm still
I
at
know
an
that, but when she's not fully, I think, getting into a sitting stance when she does the punch, because one foot's still in front of the other. So then when she rotates to the other side, it's making her still at an angle versus facing the side. You see what I'm saying?
punching at the angle. So what you're saying is that I need to, without rotating, I need to get like this. So
Yes.
that when I do this next one, that foot also goes back. Is that what you're saying? I actually need to get here. I have to figure out my feet to do it.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's get back there. Okay. Thanks, bud. All right, now from there, we're gonna step back, X lock, rotate, punch, rotate, punch.
Nice.
Feet, X lock, whoops, rotate, punch, rotate, punch. That. Two. Oh wait, I skipped in the part. Not bad.
He freaked out, Rage.
And then we do, yeah.
You did.
And now here comes this part. And repeat. Step and punch.
Which foot? You guys went away.
Right.
Sorry, you went away.
Now we're gonna turn. Right foot steps up.
Nice.
And right side. Left side. Right side. Outer forearm or inner forearm block, punch across.
Which foot moves now?
Left.
Opposite arm moving.
Second.
Opposite
ahead.
arm moving. So the arm that moves, the foot move, the opposite foot moves.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Out the other direction.
You went away.
Left foot steps out.
There you go.
Back stance. Punch. So,
Now right foot comes in.
There you go. That's it, Rach.
And then we get into the next part.
Woohoo!
yeah, that's good. The arm and foot don't move together. Okay.
Oh, what the heck is that weird, crazy move? Oh, that's
The next part.
Reform.
I know this is crazy. All right.
No, but let me kind of explain what that is. When we're doing this, we're dodging someone trying to sweep your feet. So from here, stand. That way. If you lift this foot as I sweep it, not there. So that's what that is. So no sweep, no sweep. And when we do that, your arm, this happens.
It looks like a duck.
It kind of does. Think about it.
Sorry, that's all I saw was the hand go.
That's what it does, I swear. It goes from an outer forearm position to an inner.
That's funny. Okay. Cool. Are we doing the planky plank? With this,
Yeah.
this
I got
group?
Timer set.
it.
This is everybody's favorite part. Rachel's excited.
Hey, got it set. Yay.
You got it?
Sir.
All right,
Okay.
position.
Luke is rete.
Minute and 42. Minute 42.
Okay.
Sounds so excited.
Don't worry, I'll just be off over here doing it.
Very excited.
I'm kidding.
Minute and a half more than I could do a week ago, so.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Bring it on.
All right.
I already don't like this.
I know you think it's gonna be fine until you actually get into plank. You're like, oh, okay.
And then your arm starts shaking.
Uh-huh. When your arms.
And they start shaking.
And then you realize your mat isn't thick enough, so you're just your arm digging into your hardwood floor.
Oh, that's great. Oh, you can always move up to your hands.
I can.
Your elbows get, if your elbows start to hurt.
No,
Get some meat on those arms there, Luke.
I know. And I have no fat whatsoever.
1 minute. $45 seconds.
Yay.
Ah, come on, man.
Mr. Bear.
I was trying to be cool and like switch back to my arms, but I fell. So.
Well, they do those plank push up. What do they call those where you go up to your hands and then down to your elbows? What is that called? Not that.
Hey.
Oh, you mean these?
Yes. What do they call those? Plank to push up, plank to push up? I don't know, because you're not really doing a push up. Hand elbow planks.
5 seconds. Time.
Woo, time.
All right, you guys. Keep working hard. Keep trucking on. Mr. Rexall still needs a sandwich. And I'm just kidding. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you all later.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
do you guys have any like idea when we can get back to class?
Yes.
Yes, did you watch the video we posted?
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, sure.
It's Monday or Tuesday the 26th.
Day after Labor Day.
Yes.
We're set for the 24th, but that's a Sunday. So
Oh, I have all this like sparring energy built up in me.
we won't be sparring yet.
I'll spar you. We'll make a special
We
arrangement.
won't be sparring yet.
There you go.
No sparring in
We're
general.
not sparring yet.
In
Yeah, it's
general.
gonna be a little while.
He's like, dang
Well, we're
it.
not sparring yet.
Hey, at least we'll be able to like be there.
Yes.
Yes.
6
6 feet apart.
See everybody.
But
games. I mean,
we'll take. Have a wonderful night, you guys. I'll see you all next time.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, Rach.
Yeah.
Bye, Kelly.